Hello, I'm Natalie. I'm your nurse hustler. Welcome to the Nursing Hustle. If you are a nurse in Florida wondering, am I making what I'm worth in 2024? You're not alone. I hear this question a lot. I recently found an incredible discussion on subreddit r/nursing where Florida RNs shared exactly what they're earning this year. Let's dive into it and talk about how you can take control of your income. As nurses, we dedicate ourselves to help others, right? But let's face it, many of us feel underpaid and undervalued. It can be discouraging, especially when you see others making more for the same or less work. Have you been there? I know I have. I came across this Reddit post where Florida nurses shared their salaries for 2024. The responses varied widely. Some nurses reported making 27 to 30 an hour in hospital settings. Others in per diem or agency roles shared rates between 45 to 60 an hour. And travel nurses, they're raking in $90 an hour on contracts. That is such a wide range, right? This gap in pay can feel frustrating, but here's the thing. It shows that there are opportunities out there to earn more. The key is knowing where to look and how to position yourself for those higher paying roles. That's so important. Here's the hard truth though. No one is going to hand you a higher paycheck. You've got to go after it. And the good news, you have options. Let's talk about 3 steps you can take to increase your income as a Florida nurse. And I'm going to give you a bonus at the end, so I'm going to make it 4. So first is research local trends. Check out posts like the one on the Reddit nursing, the Reddit nursing content, and connect with other nurses to get a clear picture of what's possible in your area. Explore alternative roles. Per diem agency and travel nursing can offer significantly higher pay. And if you want to know how I use this without even having to leave the state where I lived at the time, drop me a comment, let me know, and we'll talk about that and I can discuss with you how that works. 3, you have to keep investing in your skills. So certifications or specialties can make you more competitive and open doors to higher paying jobs. Don't limit yourself. Don't limit yourself to just hospital nursing. And I know hospital nursing is where there is the greatest shortage. So this is where you're going to get the biggest bang for your buck as you're making this transition. Listen, I'm living proof that you don't have to feel stuck. I transitioned from a hospital role to gig and consulting opportunities, and it completely transformed my career and my income. Did I go back to the hospital at times? Yes, I did, but I did it on my terms. I want you to know this. You have more control than you think. It starts with understanding the options available to you and taking small steps to explore new possibilities. I think in my last video, I said to you, someone asked me at one time, you don't work in the hospital, do you? Like, you're not a real nurse. Yes, I am a real nurse. And no, I don't work in the hospital. And I've been doing it for years. It's just a matter of knowing what's available to you. Many nurses think that they have to leave the nursing industry to continue working as a nurse. And that can't be farthest from the truth. The problem is that we're burning out. Nurses are burning out, right? So we need a break. We need that work-life balance, right? Which sometimes having a full-time position and being stuck on a fixed schedule, working every other weekend doesn't give us. And does somebody need to work the weekends? But how about if you could just pick up when you could, when you wanted? It's not that you're never going to work weekends. But maybe in this time of your life you can't, but there's another nurse who can. You know, it's just a matter, and that's the 4th thing I wanted to mention to you, is that you know what your limitations and what your needs and wants are as you're going to look for these positions, because not every position is going to suit you. So you need to understand what you need. I just saw I just watched a nurse on his YouTube channel talking about how he had been a travel nurse for the last 3 years. And I think he did it through the pandemic, but then now he was reaching his late 20s and wanting to settle down. So this wasn't going to work for him anymore. So that's why it's important to understand what you're getting into and what you're signing up for and what your needs are. If you're worried about how much you're making right now, I want you to know this. You have more control than you think. It starts with understanding the options available to you and taking small steps to explore new possibilities. Am I going to tell you you're going to go from making 50,000 to 100,000 tomorrow or next week or next month? No, but taking incrementally small steps towards it might give that to you in the next couple of years. Before you know it, boom. So in my next video, I'm going to break down exactly how to find higher paying per diem and agency opportunities in Florida. So don't miss it. Subscribe to the Nursing Hustle and hit that notification bell so you're the first one to know when it's live. And before you go, drop a comment below. What's your biggest challenge with earning more as a nurse in Florida or even in any other state that you live in? I'd love to hear from you and help you tackle it in an upcoming video. Together, let's hustle smarter and not harder. Until next time, peace and love.